G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio and transitioning to a Gigabase with me, JD. As you can see, I tweaked the red circuits. I did half a dozen little things. I went to stole some modules from blue circuits, which has probably really decimated their production. In fact, you know, half these guys, they probably work a little bit. They don't work nearly as well as they used to. Because I stole their production, basically. I fixed up this. It's now running a lot better. As we know, it puts out almost a red belt's worth of red circuits for almost a blue belt's worth of each of the three prerequisites. I did need to tweak the cable machines because we just couldn't output fast enough. And that's now been corrected with having a fast inserter and a stack inserter, and I had to twist this belt here to still get copper in the machine. First one's doing great, all the machines are running. Second one's doing great. No, it's trying to run. We don't have enough copper coming in. That's a whole separate problem. And that means this one up here is now sort of in the way, because it's going to get an upgrade too. So we need to get rid of that in its entirety. So the bots now have something to do. And whilst the bots do that, we need to fix the input for these two guys. I'm going to go there. Whoa. There, no, one short, there, and green circuits goes there, plastic goes there. We just need to purge, well, both these belts actually. Can't insert. Great, let's get rid of some crap. Come on, purge the belt. Oh, it's all green circuits now. Gotta wait for this to be all plastic. That's all plastic. Excellent. Okay. And then I've already blueprinted it, and I gave it, you know, the strikingly easy to remember symbol of red circuits. And come on. You need power. You probably need power as well. Fine. Undeconstruct, redeconstruct. And my bots will take care of it because my bots are right here. And we're just going to dump this build down. It's definitely going to get in the way of our train stations. I really don't want to move this build further down. Put that one there, and then that one there. Look, if I don't do it now, I'm going to regret not doing it later. All that gets ripped up. All those random power poles get ripped up. My inventory is full of shit. See, this is one of those things I should have done off camera, but... auto trash logic bots. I definitely do not want any logic bots in my inventory. Get rid of these last power poles. Hell, we'll even get rid of the next row of power poles. If something becomes unpowered, we'll fix it then. Red circuits. We're just going to drop the whole build right there. That's the output. Blue belt, green circuits comes in there. Plastic comes in here. And you, sir. Actually, you can now go straight up and out. copper comes in there. Okay. How rebuilt are you? Almost. So it doesn't take long to pull things up and put it back down with bots. Once you got bots, the whole idea of rearranging a whole build, it's not nearly as tragic as it used to be. And then it means we can put this one here. Express transport belt. Okay, so we want red belt for red circuits to come up in here. We want green circuits to come in. Really? Really? What a trash, the whole lot. Plus we'll throw out those. Plus we'll throw out that. That's all I can fit in my trash. Everything is powered. Nope. You're not powered, so we're going to power up that roboport. Yep, that'll extend the range far enough. You need to go up to blue speed. I'm just going to get rid of that. That's the quickest way to do it. Really? No blue belt at all. That's a bit of blue belt. Well, I do have some blue belt. Somewhere. I don't know. Press the Q button. The game will find it for me. Okay. Let's bring it across. Bring it down. We are very much starting to encroach on the bus. And I'm requesting 90 of them. Change that back to 50, please. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You can have some green circuits. You can have some red circuits to output. Everything's really slow because I have no speed modules whatsoever. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I just want to see one of you guys. Well, it's a blueprint, so it should work. We're not going to wait around and test the theory. It should definitely work. Okay, so that's that one done. New mission. Wow, that really did hurt our red circuit production. Which is now going to hurt our module production. Where can I get more? Oh look, here's some speed modules. We don't need any of those because we're not producing red circuits. Which means technically I don't need these guys either. Now I had somebody mention I should get the mod module inserter. Which is... actually no, they mentioned it in the SpaceX series. Which is perfectly true. I could get the module inserter mod and then just say, hey, all these things, take the modules, take the modules away, and just split them. Have the bots remove them and add them instantly. It's entirely true. I could do that. Honestly, I prefer not to. It shouldn't happen too often that I actually have to. Really. Ooh, we did something to power. I shouldn't have to steal stuff out too often. That's what we did. Okay. So, that power is running 8 inserters. Power. That's not hooked up to anything. Might be a slight flaw there. Get rid of that. That looks a bit better. Hang on, how many do I have? 192. 192. Excellent. Okay. Power's now running. And look! Bang! Instantly red circuits. See? It was an obvious problem when you stop and look at it. Okay. Where was I? So, red circuits are done. we've upped our module production for red circuits. We've dumped our excess modules back in the network, which should turn off the productivity module building sooner, because there's the 30 I dumped in the network plus what's already been built. Do we have a heap of blue? 1. something K blue circuits. Let's just... What can I not request for a little while? Speed modules, because I really don't want speed modules, but I do want blue... I already have blue circuits. Let's request a lot of blue circuits. Because there's a heap in the network. And if I just dump them manually into these machines, that should fix a lot of our problems. Let's set you back to 100. You can have another 100, and you can have another 100. Sure. That'll do for a while. Where's the network? There's the edge of the network. Alright. They'll now go back to storage. Okay, so we've got some stuff done. Our next job is actually, we're going to set up a couple of train stations. We're going to run up and pick up our body, and then we're going to go build some train stations. RIP JD. Please tag it in the comments. Tag RIP JD. So if I ever get around to building a montage of these stupid moments of JD, I have some reference material. Stay outside the Logi network as much as possible, because those bots are going to deliver me so much crap, and I need to rearrange all my blueprints again. Okay, go stand over here. I don't even know what order these things are in anymore. Train tracks. Ah, the train tracks. That's a beacon. That's what I actually use. I don't actually... Oh, crap. Tick. I don't need that one. Let's delete it. I do not need that train station. Delete it. I do need that. I don't know if we're going to need the artillery one. I don't need that one anymore. We're going to actually put that in the game blueprints and then delete it. And I'm going to put that one in my blueprints, because I like that build. I like that build. And we might need it later. And that one will clear. So that's our blank one. We're going to copy that. And pop that down. We're going to delete. It's worth the wait. What the hell is that? I'm going to delete those chests. Where's that achievement? Oh, it was getting hit by a train. There you go. Yeah, I think that's one of the new... That's one of the mods we installed. Undercarriage Inspector. C-Train, C-Track, Think Train. Yeah. So, that's one of the mods we installed. Achievement something? Hang on, let's go load game. Stupid achievements. For stuff like getting trampled by a train. Okay. Let's just dump a substation. There. There. Okay. Alright, so new train. New train. New train is going to be a 2. What's that train? Doesn't matter. 2... 1, 2, 3. 2. So it's going to be the first train we're going to build. And this one's actually going to be our solar train. So I need to delete all those power poles. I need to redo them. Power pole there, power pole there, and power pole there. with one there and one there. Okay, rocket fuel for the trains there and there. Okay, we're gonna go name you plus solar reload. No, I can't spell. Reload. I don't need my solar blueprint, which of course I haven't brought with me. Alright, we're gonna just tag you with solar there, accumulator there. We want a military, because military is where they hide radars. Power. We want a substation and a roboport. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste that. Artillery shooting speed. No, artillery range is 4,000. Okay, so we've got a while to go on the research. We'll just leave it ticking along. Okay, so that's going to be our solar train, which we will have to build further in the next episode. That one there will be our next new train. I'm leaving plenty of space between the trains because I don't want them arguing about getting in and out. I want to make sure they've got plenty of room. In fact, actually, that should be like that. That should be like that. That should be like that. That one. That one. That one. If we're going to signal this, let's signal it properly. Or at least halfway properly. Yeah. Okay. This train station... Actually, let's just deconstruct. Give me that part of a train station, please. Then I want a building train. We need a train station. What else is missing? Speed modules. Speed modules I can't help you with. 1, 2, 3. Do I want anything else? No. I do want 2 locos. Engines? Engine number 9. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Of course I'm staying in the one black area. Okay, so this is going to be our military, our wall train. We need to build a Great Wall of China. And we want the wall to build automatically. So, first thing is some actual stone wall. So, we're going to have to automate stone wall. Then we want probably just a laser or 2. You know, 1 or 2. Nothing too fancy. We're going to want roboports. And I'm going to want power poles. No. Those sorts of power poles. Plus, we're going to want buffer chests. And do I need passive providers? No, but I do need stack inserters. Buffer, stack inserter, an active provider. I don't know what's in the other slots. So we're going to say something important. Actually, we're going to say cliff explosives. Because I'm willing to bet we're going to run into a lot of those. Okay, I'm going to duplicate that one to there. I'm going to build myself 2 more train engines. Come on. I said 2. Where's the other one? There we go. I want to copy that wagon to there and there. And then this one is going to be our trash trash wagon. Okay. Boom. I'm going to call this one wall reload. We need stack inserters. How many items are we putting in? 1, 2, and a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest could probably go in a. Okay, so let's just half set this up. I don't think. No, I'm probably not going to get enough time to set this up properly this episode. Okay, we want wall. We want lasers. I'm going to tick these boxes for these ones. We want substations. Substations. And roboports. Sure. And then on the other side of the train, we're going to do cliff explosives. Yeah. Cliff explosives, stack inserters, along with buffer and buffer chests, active provider chests. Okay, which we never got around to automating intentionally because I didn't think we'd use them, but I'm now realizing we're going to probably use quite a bit. Okay, we're going to deconstruct that and copy that little bit and plop it there. Okay, so they're all set to build. Run around the trains this time, JD. Run down our little make everything. Is there any way to squeeze in another one of these? No. Okay, we're just going to have to... I don't really have a choice. You're going to probably need a fast insert right when you start building stuff. We're just going to have to build this one via the bot network. Which is a little bit lazy, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going to put it down here so you can clearly see it's part of the bot network. Active provider. One of them. Plus, I don't have any blue chests on demand. Really? Need more logi slots. Cat. Oh. That's full of robot count. Really? I don't get any more logi slots. Oh, that's an issue. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's tick you on. We only want 50 of these. 50 of these is overkill. And so is that request. 20. 30. 20. Probably 40, actually. Okay. Alright, so you're going to start pumping out. We've got 3 trains now set up. One is cannon shells. It's good at getting rid of things. Second one will be our solar train. So, same story. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want solar panels. 150 because we need a lot of them. Accumulators. 150 because we need a lot of them. Substations. 50s heaps. Roboports. 1 stack. And what does that leave us? Radar. Military. Radar. 1 stack is again heaps. Oh, that needs to be ticked. That needs to be ticked, I bet. that needs to be ticked. No, please tell me I'm putting these into the network. I'm actually not. They're going straight into rocket production. Okay. Alright, so we need to revisit that problem. Actually, let's go revisit it now. Let's make sure this stuff goes into the network properly. Yeah, where the hell am I going to do that? It looks like right about here. Stack inserter. Solar panels. Less than... Nope. 1,000. I want 1,000 solar panels in storage. And then we need to go do the same with accumulators. Which we're short on batteries, which I need to go investigate why. Change that one to accumulators. Why are we short on batteries? Actually, I think it's because the build's just small and shit. It is. Okay. Alright, that's done, that's done, that's done. The only other thing I need is I need 2 more little trains. Yeah, 2 more little trains. So now blueprint... Actually, if we blueprint from there to there... I thought that was one different. Bugger! I hate it when I screw up by 1 square. Mainly because you guys notice. I really couldn't care 9 times out of 10. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want 24 belts. I don't want that. I don't want that. Now if I put it down, does it overlap? Sure. Let's rip up all of that crap and all of that crap. Let's take you out 1 more tile so it becomes blatantly obvious that the one to our right is 1 tile shorter. What happens when you go forward a tile? Is everything going to not line up? That goes away, that goes away, that goes away. Actually, I don't think anything's going to happen. Let's go to wall reload, circuit condition. Okay, everything doesn't line up by 1 tile. Let's copy everything except... No, let's copy everything. Let's deconstruct from there to there, plus there to there. Why should I have to fill up with shit? And paste it back there. Yay, fixed. I don't want solar panels. I don't want lasers. And that'll do me. Another train station. And we're going to train. Let's go with train, wagon. You're an important wagon. You carry 1 item and 1 item only, which is going to be the infamous cliff explosives. All of them, please. That's going to be your one thing that you have to carry lots of. Oh. Fuel goes there. Take that. Doesn't make an ounce of a difference. Where are those cliff explosives? We're just not requesting and stuff fast enough. Alright, let's go fix that. We're going to fix that. We're going to call it here for this episode. Grenades. If I do that, that's a minute's worth of production. Let's go with 2 minutes worth of production. Because I'm going to need lots and lots and lots of cliff explosives, I can see. We set up a landfill train. We did. Copper, iron. Where to go? Fill of land. So we have a landfill train that's fully backed up now. So that's done. And we're going to go start laying out our solar in the north. After I build more and more trains. And import that damn blueprint. So, we're going to do all that in the next episode. Along with also upgrade our, or actually rebuild our stone wall production. Because we're not making stone wall at all anymore. I don't believe. Nope. Nope. So, alright. Like I said, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we're making progress. We're making progress. It might seem like slow progress. And, yeah, I tend to agree with you. It's a little bit slower than I'd like. But it is what it is. And after building many megabases, I do know it takes time. It takes time to get there bit by bit by bit. Oh, that's the other thing we want to do. We can now make nuclear fuel. So I was going to swap all the trains over to nuclear fuel. But we haven't automated that yet. No, because our Kavorax is still... Oh no, they're all running. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got quite a bit of Kavorax. Quite a bit of good uranium. We got plenty of shit uranium as well. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, we've got enough to do us for a while. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave it here for this one. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!